guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am so excited to film this. The other day on Instagram, I told you all that I wanted to film a video where I was editing your pictures. So I ran a little contest on my story and I got a ton of submissions. So from those submissions, I narrowed it down to around 13 people that I considered finalists. Those finalists were to send me their best portraits and I would go through those finalists and select 3 winners. With that being said, I have my 3 winners, my 3 portraits, and I am so ready to edit. I can't even wait any longer, so let's get right into it. Okay, so this first submission is from IG Kate, and I really like this shot. So, super simple portrait. I really like the greens and the kind of neutral tones that balance it out. So, let's get right into this and see what we can do. So I do want to try and focus on keeping those natural colors. I don't want to go too off from this. Honestly, I really do like the way the colors look in camera. Basically, I'm just gonna try and not do too much here. And sometimes this color can hide in the face. I just like to make sure it's not too present, but I also don't want to ignore it. It's just rude. So right now I'm just trying to level out the base colors of this image. Honestly, like I said, out of camera, their colors are really good. So kind of taking it a little step further and just polishing up those colors that we have going on. I think she's ready for Photoshop almost, but let's do some final things here. More detail, we're gonna brighten the eyes a bit. I do have a tutorial on this already, super simple, but this is how I brighten the eyes in pretty much every portrait. Let's take her into Photoshop. Woo-hoo. Let's get into the retouch. Woo! Who likes to edit? We like to edit, yeah! Someone help me, please. Okay, so I'm gonna start with some frequency separation. I have an action for it already. Pick a proper radius. This is the fun part. Now we're just gonna correct some of the texture. Done with that. That looks fab. Fab, fab. Snatch her right up, baby. Yep, so we're just gonna do a little local dodge and burn to fix additional tonal issues that I did not get with the frequency separation. And then we will move on to global. Now check my progress, show myself that I am making progress. Sometimes at this point in the editing stage, you feel like you're not doing much, but you are. I definitely want to keep the natural colors that are going on. I really like them. I'm just gonna add some codiports style to it. Neutrals look good. I think I'm gonna go to the blacks and add some color to the blacks. So we have green going on. I'm gonna try and maybe add some magenta. yeah, the colors look so good as they are. I don't really want to mess around with them too much. The greens I'm still just like so unsure of. I can't decide if I want to make them a little bit warmer. I just want to fix the lightness of her chest. It's a little bit too pale. I think it looks good. I'm going to do one more layer and maybe fix her hair a little bit. Cool. Okay, I think that looks really good. I'm going to pull it back into Lightroom. Damn. I think I'm going to brighten her eyes a little bit more. And I think that is the final look. Let's see what we have. How did I do? I don't know. Is it done? Alright, so what do you think? We have our before and our after. Thank you so much, Kate. I really had a lot of fun with this picture. You did a killer job in camera and everything. So it was a super challenge to edit this one any different than it already was, but I hope you like how it turned out. It's a beautiful shot, so thank you so much for submitting it. Okay, on to the next one. Here we go with shot number 2. So shot number 2 came from Whoa, It's France. France from Boston, the homie. What's up, dude? This shot is killer. It's so beautiful, and honestly, when I saw it, I was just like super excited to get started working on it. So let's just go ahead and do that. So we're gonna start here once again, as always, in Lightroom, and yep, just get our basic toning down before we go into Photoshop to do some retouch. So let's take it away. Oh my god, what a stunning shot. Definitely want to bring up those shadows to make sure we can see the detail underneath her hat and the eyes. I'm definitely going to focus on bringing this area up a bit as far as exposure, but then I'll probably bring some kind of graduated filter down here to push some more darkness towards her face. I think I want the background to be more warm and kind of go with the hat. Got some magenta on her lips. You can see it right up here. See when I go left and right. So I want to make sure I take out all of these blues that are hiding. I'm going to take down the highlights of the yellows just to, yeah, I'm going to take those down. I want the mids up again. Stunning. Just gotta watch these blacks along her face. Don't want to crush the shadows and blacks too much, so it's always something that I'm keeping an eye on. Still just trying to push more attention, as much attention as I can, to her face. Okay, and before we head into Photoshop, I'm gonna go ahead and brighten up her eyes. Now we got her eyes popping. Now her eyes popping. Now we're gonna go to Photoshop. No, we don't want to quit. We want to go to Photoshop, homie. Let's get started on that retouch, boy. And let's get to work. So I like to work pretty, I like to work pretty far back when I'm retouching. I just feel like the farther back that I can work, the less time I'm gonna spend. I think I just try not to get too lost in the sauce, too caught up in the retouch. So for me, staying farther back helps. I think I'm also able to see the kind of blend more and the different gradients that are going on allowing for a smoother, cleaner blend and seamless retouch. Okay, I think that looks pretty good for the frequency separation. I might kind of fix some of these little spots on my neck. Looks great. Now I'm gonna work up on the higher frequency layer and kind of fix up some of this texture. Beauty mark, so I'm gonna leave that right here. It's hard when you don't know the model because I have no idea if that's a beauty mark or not, but we're gonna go with the fact that it is. We're gonna leave it. Okay, looks really nice. Now we'll get into some dodge and burn. I don't think it's gonna need too much, but let's just looks good for local dodge and burn. So let's hop into some global and add a little bit of dimension. I love the global dodge and burn. When you start working on your global dodge and burn is when you really start seeing your image pop. Super good. So that's our retouch so far. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into some colors. I think I wanna add some blue to the shadows. Ooh, I like that. A little gradient map. I do this probably like in every picture. I just choose a new one. Hat like more red also, but I'll do that in a second. Okay. Yeah, so I want to make the hat a little bit more red. So it wasn't the same exact color as her skin tone. I wanted to make her hat a little bit red. What do you think? Is that color okay? Alright, that looks good. We can even add a little high pass if we want to, which, what the heck, why not? We're already here. Okay, so we're going to put it back into Lightroom and put the finishing touches on it, and we should be done. Okay, and let's compare for the moment of truth. So we've got our before, and we have our after. You guys, what do you think? Whoa, it's France from Boston. Thank you so much for submitting your shot. This is seriously such a stunning shot, and I'm so happy and grateful that you let me work my magic on it. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's get right into the last shot, you guys. Okay, you guys, so the last winner is Savannah Fender Photo, and she came in with this super gorgeous snow portrait that I am so excited to work on. I haven't really gotten a chance to shoot in the snow yet, so I'm gonna live vicariously through her. So thank you, Savannah. I don't even honestly know what I want to do to this, but I'm just gonna kind of figure that part out as we go. We can kind of maybe bring some blues out in her shirt, so let's try and do that. Just Make sure that skin tone is nice. Let's see what the highlights are doing. And let's try and get some blues out. Let's see. So the blue's all in the background. I definitely want a nice true blue. And I would bet that this is gonna be on her shirt. Yep, we can see the tint on her shirt. And we'll do a little bit more of that in Photoshop. Yeah, not too much that's gonna be done with the colors here. Not in Lightroom at least. Ooh, she's a Nikon girl. I did not know that about you, Savannah. Pretty cool. I'm gonna fix his hand in Photoshop. It's a little bit darker than this one. I'm gonna leave some of those colors to be able to play around. The saturation in her skin down just a touch. And let's make her lips. I definitely want to make sure that I keep the detail in the whites. So that's my biggest focus, is making sure we can really see the detail and that we keep a really good tone in those whites. Definitely want to go cooler on this one for sure. So once again, we're just going to brighten the eyes. Like I said, I literally do this in every portrait. And you guys now have seen that as proof. Especially in this portrait, like her eyes are going to be a big focus. So we're definitely gonna brighten them. I might even brighten them a second time. Cute. Okay. Start with some frequency separation. You guys know the deal. Let's get to frequency separation. Pretty good, just need a little bit of work under this eye. Okay, let's go on the high rate frequency. I gotta find out what makeup this chick uses. My god, her skin is looking good. You guys know the drill. We're gonna do a little local dodge and burn. You're catching on. You're catching on. That's what's next. So the reason I'm doing this is because I want to keep the detail, like all of the detail. Let's go to the other eyeball. Yeah, you guys are all super talented. I'm like just over the moon at number one, the fact that anyone even wanted to be in this video and wanted me to edit their pictures. Like that's like number one, obviously cool enough, but it was obviously like really cool too to see the talent that came in of all of the shots. Like I was just blown away by you guys. Keep at the good stuff there. I try to be working far back. I just really don't like over edits. This is, for me, the best way to prevent that. I just like to keep a really natural look, so I hope I achieve that. I hope I'm not over here saying like, I really like a natural edit, and you guys are like, okay, natural where? But for real, that's my goal at least. Well, looks good. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go in for some global. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the dodge and burn. All right, you guys know what time it is. Time to get started on the color. I don't know, I definitely want something moody. Like, I'm feeling moody. And her skin tone and all that looks pretty good, so I'm gonna just go straight down to the blues. Okay, that looks great. Let's go down to the cyan. And then why don't we pump some blue into the shadows? Okay, that looks great. Let's do a little gradient map. Right, let's fix her little hand because that's driving me crazy. Whoa. That's how we fix the hand. Now, also one more thing. I think I want to spread this. Let's do some final touches here. Okay guys, so I think I'm all finished with this one. So let me give you a before and after. Here's our before, and here's our, let me put this black here. There you go. Okay, so here's our before and here's our after. What do you guys think? Savannah, thank you so much for submitting your photo. I loved this shot. It was so much fun to edit, and it has inspired me to go find some snow. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun editing your photos. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed this video, and maybe I will do a part 2 to this in the future. Low-key, I would love to do that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!